Hello, and welcome to this video. My name is Eva. Thank you very much for being here. This is a guided meditation with energy transmission. So what you can do is just sit back, relax, meditate along, close your eyes, and just surrender to the energy. Allow the energy to work on your system, and I will guide you through the whole meditation. That's all on your end. And I would like to invite you to my free healing meditation, which is on every Thursday at 9 o'clock Central European Time. Everybody's very welcome to join. There is a link below the video, and there you find more information. Okay, thank you very much, and let's start. I start with opening up the energy field. And bring in light. Then I expand the energy field. Expanding the energy field helps to hold more light in the system, and also more awareness comes with that as well. Awareness in all areas. So I'm expanding. And the energy field can always be more expanded so that we carry more light in our system. And light is pure information, and the information is transforming our system from inside out, basically. So on a cellular level. Higher information, high vibrational divine information. It's information beyond the mind. So the mind can't really grasp it, but it's more like the system changes, the body changes, and the way of living life, of understanding things, and so forth. Okay, then I fill up the expanded space with light. There's a lot of beautiful light coming in. It's flowing in through the third eye chakra into your system, so into the body and the energy body, and also crown chakra, and also flows into the area around you. So there's a lot of beautiful light. Then I clear surface energies. So surface energies are all sorts of energies that are on the surface of your system, so emotions and other energies. And they are creating the noise, the movement, the contraction in the body. So they're influencing the body. And what we want is we want to have the body relaxing, opening up more so that more light can enter. And by clearing the surface energies, it can. Maybe you can already feel that the body gets more relaxed. You can sink into your position more and more, and just let go of everything that occurred until you sat down for doing this meditation. Just let it go. For now, we don't need it, so I'm clearing it anyways. And also behind these surface energies, there is a part of you that's silent, there's clarity, there's stillness, there's just being. And by clearing surface energies, we definitely get closer to that part. I also clear energies out of the mind, so thoughts, energies that create stories and overthinking, a lot of thoughts. On the mind level, it's just stuck energy there, so I'm clearing them. Right away, when there is, the stuck energy cleared, more light is entering the mind level, and then there is more space for light. And then there's just light. And maybe you are experiencing less thoughts or even no thoughts. Yeah, and this already feels so much more relaxing. There's just less going on in the system. You can just be here with me in the present moment, enjoying the energies that are coming in. They're working on your system at all times, so they clear blockages. There are a lot of pathways where the energy moves through the system, bigger ones and smaller ones, so body and energy body. And sometimes the energy can't really move through, and this is where these energies that are coming in are supporting. So they're clearing the pathways so that more energy can flow in your system, not just during the meditation, but in general. More energy flow means, in general, being more aligned with life energy, which is the energy that moves through our system all the time. It moves through the central energy channel, so it moves from the root to the crown chakra, falls back down left and right in all directions, and flows up again. And we just want to have more and more life energy flowing. So it also stands symbolically, yes, symbolically for the more life energy flows, the more you're carried by life as like carried by a wave to the shore in that kind of way. So you just carried, there's just less effort for everything else. So you just need less effort, you need to put in less energy into things, into your work, for example, or into daily tasks and sports, whatever you do, it's just less is needed for more outcome because you just go with the flow. So, for example, there is no energy needed for pushing yourself, or at least less pushing yourself, overcoming your own boundaries, your own limitations, and so forth, because life energy carries you through your own limitations and boundaries. If they're not like fully extreme blockages, but if they're just like a little bit open, life energy helps you to carry you through it. And also at the same time, it starts working on clearing the blockages. It's always both. Life energy always does both. It carries you and also helps you to open up and expand your system and carries you through life experience in a more effortless way. And then, of course, the more effortless and the less limitations, the more enjoyable life gets. This is just very normal, a very normal process, very simple. Then I help more life energy to flow. And then right away, I start working on the heart chakra. Heart chakra is always where identification with energies is located, at least energetically. And this is where we can clear it. So I clear all sorts of energies out of the heart chakra, and there are like core or seed energies, core energies that flow into a lot of different aspects of life, like branches. I mean, a lot of energies too, but those core limitations are doing this as well. So I'm not good enough. Heart chakra, I clear the energy. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not brave enough. I'm not brave enough. I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't allow myself to do certain things because I am not good enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not tall enough. I'm not pretty enough. I don't have enough money. I didn't do enough work. I didn't accomplish certain things to do certain other things. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy to do the things I would like to do, the things I would prefer to do. I have to accomplish certain tasks first that are more important, specifically from the mind level. But they are here also stored in the heart chakra. So, like, the intellect tells you what to do first before you can do the things that basically bring you joy and pleasure. So I clear these energies out of the heart chakra first. I can't do the things that I enjoy. I need to do things first that that are hard, or they are hard to get, or I need to accomplish whatever first to then allow myself to do whatever I prefer. So I clear those energies then also out of the mind. So the intellect is often overthinking and it's trained. You know, we have a lot of energies that we picked up throughout our lifetimes, you know, from parents and society, teachers, and so forth. Just limiting beliefs and in general limiting energies that want us to do certain things first before we look after ourselves. So, for example, finish your homework first before you can play with your children. I mean, this would be for children, but this just came to mind. So it's conditioned early, very early in life, which is okay, right? But it's time to let this conditioning go. For example, I need to clean my apartment first before I can go to the beach or something like that. And, you know, they are harmless examples, but you get the drift. It's really where you're limiting yourself from actually doing the things that you are enjoying because you think you have to do them. So heart chakra, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to accomplish this, I have to accomplish that before I can look after myself, before I can do whatever I prefer, before I can do what my heart wants me to do, before I can do things that I enjoy. Then mind level, I clear the energies on the mind level. So the beliefs, you know, I must do this, I must do that, I have to. Also just beliefs around I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, I'm not smart enough, I'm not rich enough, I'm not far along enough on the path of awakening, I'm not sporty enough, and so forth. So there's just I clear more of just these energies. Energies, they're just limiting, you know, they take you away from the present moment, and they also take you away from taking opportunities or saying yes to opportunities that arise in the present moment because there is something that you would probably like to do. Let's say another example, friends ask you, do you want to come to the beach with us? And you would actually love to go with them, but you feel insecure with your body. And then you're like, no, I don't want to go because you don't want to show yourself in bikini. Just one example since we have summer. But you know, there are a lot of other examples. I'm sure you know about yours, about your limitations. So I just clear those limitations where you're basically in your own way because of all sorts of different limitations. Specifically, again, heart chakra. So they are always like the core energies. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. I can't do what I prefer to do. I can't do the things that bring me joy. I have to do other things first. So I clear more of those energies. I clear more of those energies. I clear more of those energies. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. Others are worth more. And this is why they can do it, but I can't. I can't, I can't, I can't, I can't, I can't, I can't. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. It's also just a limitation or protection. Because if something arises in the present moment, it's meant to be there for you. You know, it's meant to be. So there are no mistakes. You know, life is a perfect orchestration and everything comes to you exactly when it should, or when, you know, when it's time for it. It comes to you in the present moment. And then it's life energy basically bringing you that, right? It's bringing you that possibility, that opportunity. So it's actually there for you. And when you turn it down, and there might be even no resonance in the system, that's very possible, but it's really because of our own limitations. Because it doesn't work that life energy brings us opportunities and then we turn them down, and then they're not supposed to be for us. So it's not like that. It's really, we have limitations and that's fine. We can turn down opportunities and possibilities. That's absolutely fine, because maybe we're just not ready to take them on yet. Life offers them and we can take them on if we want. But just that, you know, you can also look if you don't want to do certain things. And, you know, there's like a little part of you that would be like, oh, it would be actually cool to do that. Then you can look in your system and see where the limitation is, you know, where you're holding yourself back. I'm clearing more of these limitations. But certain things are like, no, I don't want to do this. There is a lot of resistance. So I clear resistance, second chakra. But it's really, again, it's resistance in the system. It's just the energy. So when things come up in your life experience, they're meant to be there for you to experience. So you can absolutely take them. You don't need to limit yourself, saying you're not ready, you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, and I don't know what else. So I clear all these limitations, or at least the ones that can be cleared right now. You know, there can be levels of those, different layers. There's peace coming in, the energy of peace. So the energies of peace is replacing the energies I just cleared. So first of all, making peace with what was there, and also just bringing peace and silence into your system, so that you can, you know, when something approaches, come from that place, from more neutrality, or at least from an open space, where there is no interference. Because when the system is more open and expanded, there's just less movement. So more openness, more neutrality is then there as well. It's just a byproduct, basically. And then we can just see what arises in the present moment. So we are more clear about it. And then we can go with that. So with that choice, or with opinion about things. And then we also see more what's actually happening within us, like what's arising, why is it arising? Is it limiting me, or is it like a yes to life, saying yes to life, you know? So peace is coming in general, just to feel more peace, to be more at peace with yourself and with everything that's happening around you. Just there's an energy of peace laying over everything. So it's balancing, it's also calming. And then, you know, the byproduct again is the joy of existence. So the joy is coming in when you have clarity, when limitations are being removed, when there is more silence, more space in the system, so neutral space, then the joy of existence can come in. It's a subtle joy. It's basically just the joy for being alive, which is actually not just, it's actually pretty amazing that we have that. I mean, it's always there. It's just often not experienced because there is movement in the system and there are limitations, all sorts of different stuck energies, energy influences and so forth. So there is more joy coming in, joy of existence. It's filling up the whole body and the energy body, and also specifically the heart, because we removed a lot of limitations out of the heart chakra. So I'm filling up the whole system through the heart chakra again with the joy of existence. Let's sit with this for about 2 minutes before we end this meditation. Okay, we are finished. Thank you very much for meditating with me. I hope you're experiencing joy right now. So thank you very much for being here, for watching this video, and see you next time. And it would be very amazing if you could give this video a like or a comment. That would be amazing. Okay, thank you so much. See you next time. Bye bye.